Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters, life coach, and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. Every week, I bring you an I AM affirmation that I call the Joy Corner in order to help you get to your subconscious mind and have it kind of change its mind and perhaps stopping the flow of your good, of things that you want, that there's some limiting beliefs stuck in that subconscious mind, and we're trying to trigger it to shift into a better place for you with what you want. And today, the affirmation is I choose happiness. Now, isn't that a much better choice than depression or hatred or anger? If you could choose to be happy where other things wouldn't bother you, isn't that an excellent choice? I know we used to have a teacher in my church that would say, "How do you feel today?" And everybody would say, "Wonderful, fabulous," or maybe they wouldn't. And she'd look at the person and say, "Choose again. If you don't like what you chose, choose again." Because emotions are usually choices. Not all of them. Sometimes we have imbalance in our systems and maybe we're depressed because of that. But most of the time, it seems like it's not a real emotion unless we give it oomph. If we give it motivation, if we give it feeling behind the feeling, if that makes sense. So we can choose happiness, we can choose joy, we can choose to be angry. We are powerful people, we can do that. But we may not realize our subconscious mind may be stuck in the no, I'm a depressive personality, period. And you may not want that anymore. So now you can choose happiness. And that's what today's I Am Affirmation is. I choose happiness. So, as usual, we're going to say it 3 times together. Take a breath, say it, mean it all the way through to your toes. This is your truth in this moment. Take another breath and feel it all the way through you, and then let it go for that moment. And we will say it 3 times together. And if you want to do it again, of course, you can always do it separately from me on Sundays when I put this out or whenever you listen to it. But if you do it once a day, repeating it 3 to 5 times, making it real, that should be enough to really start some movement. And so you might do it 3 times in one sitting, once a day, or 5 times, but don't do it more than that many times because if you repeat it, it'll start becoming rote and it won't really feel it all the way down into your being anymore. And you want to feel it. So here we go. Affirmation again is I choose happiness. Take that breath, center yourself. I choose happiness. And say it like you mean it. Take a breath and feel it to your bones. I choose happiness. And breathe it in and know it's your truth. And one more time. I choose happiness. Breathe it in all the way to your toes, knowing that this is the truth that you would like to have be true for you right now. That you choose happiness. That you have that choice. And it can be truly exactly what you want it to be. That you can choose happiness. You can choose joy. You can choose love. You can choose because you are that powerful of a human being and that much of a spirit that you have that capability. Thank you for joining me here today. Anytime that you are looking back, you'll see that I have them marked by what type of Joy Corner it is. It's not only under the Joy Corner, but it's also kind of tagged in a playlist for love, for joy, for whatever it may be, to help you find one that might speak to you if this one doesn't. There are lots of them out there. And again, thanks for joining me here today. And if you like what you hear, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell notification so you know the next time that a video is posted. Please know that you are already enough to have the joyful, limitless life that you desire. I know it, and I hope that you will accept that as your truth as well.